everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajua and I hope this video finds you well. If you are new to this place, please consider subscribing, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and welcome back. In this video, I'm sharing 11 more Middle Eastern fragrances which are new on the market. I'm glad these are duping new generation fragrances, not the usual washed up, overdone DNAs. These apparently are new fragrances from the little research I have done. And the first fragrance is a fragrance I've actually been meaning to get a decant of the OG, which has been highly praised here on YouTube. I think the praise and the hype Mansour's Amor Caffe has gained is very organic and genuine. It is not like just for the sake of being hyped up or being sponsored, because people have watched so far seem very genuine about Amor Caffe and the love they have professed for it. And surprisingly, Khadlaj heard my prayers, my simple prayer, and has answered my request for Amor Caffe in the form of Cafe Latte, which Khadlaj has released, and I'm so glad I've already picked this one up. I can't wait to share this with you as soon as it arrives. So Cafe Latte has the following notes. It has sweet almond, coffee and milk at the top. It has amber, vanilla, and then ice cream accord at the middle, and it has caramel, vanilla, and almond milk at the base. Quite similar to the note structure for Cafe Amor by Mansour, and I can't really wait to get this one. Although I said I wasn't going to get any more Gourmand fragrances, I think this is going to be one of the last Gourmands I'm getting before the year ends, and then I can go back to something else, just to test the waters, and refresh my palate with the heavy presence of Gourmands I've been getting lately. So Cafe Latte from Khadlaj, I'm super curious about. So let's hope it's exciting and it's a good match. The next two are going to be from Lattafa, and these two are super exciting to me as well. The first one here, the first I'm going to talk about is going to be Out of the Universe. It's the bottle looks super playful with that cosmic planet, the Saturn planet sort of thing. It looks quite masculine because apparently this is also inspired by a fragrance which is marketed towards men, Blue Talisman from Ex Nihilo. Ex Nihilo is a fragrance house that I love and adore, a very beautiful, they come across as a very sophisticated and rich, so I respect Ex Nihilo. So Lattafa's Art of Nature, which is apparently inspired by Blue Talisman, which is also a very new fragrance, has the following notes: bergamot, black currant, pomelo, and then mandarin at the top. It has apple, orange flower, mango in the middle, and then amber, vanilla, and cashmere. Although it is marketed towards men, I'm curious about it. I'm not sure I'm picking up a full bottle, but as soon as I get to know where I can find it, I might at least give it a try with the decants, So Blue Talisman from Ex Nihilo, if you're curious about it and you want to know how it smells, I'm sure it's been answered in the form of Lattafa's Out of the Universe. Lattafa also has another one from the Anna Abiad series. I think they already have three: the Anna Abiad Rouge, the Anna Abiad Leather, the Anna Abiad Poudre, and then there is the Anna Abiad Coral, which is also out. I'm not sure of the note structure for this because I wasn't able to gather it, but I know Anna Abiad Coral is out. I think I saw it on the one of the Alhambre's social media sites, and I'm curious about that too, because I think with the exception of the I Am White, which I didn't like in the Anna Abiad series, the rest have been phenomenal. The Rouge is amazing, the leather is also good, and my favorite is going to be the Anna Abiad Poudre yet. So let's see what Coral also has for us. There is also another flanker to the Asad line known as Asad Bourbon. It has the top note of spices and woody bourbon, middle note of leather and amber, and base note of patchouli and vanilla. This is not fake at all. It is not. It is legit and it is being sold, so you can just check your local outlet to see if it's available. However, it's been sold out, from various sites I checked online. I move on to the house Amaf, and when it comes to the Club de Nuit Intense, the Club de Nuit line, I think they've done some phenomenal job with the Club de Nuit line, and they're out with two more of the Club de Nuit line in the Club de Nuit line, but this time it's going to be the Club de Nuit line hat, one for women and then one for men. I'll start off with the one for women, Club de Nuit Lion Hat Woman, and this one is a very obvious, dupe of a fragrance. I think I have already two dupes of, It has a note of lavender, vanilla at the top. It has cacao and ginger in the middle. and then another dose of vanilla at the base. And this obviously is giving me Burberry Goddess vibes. You can't tell me it is not. The nose structure is like a telltale giveaway that it is Burberry Goddess, inspired by. But we live to see. I hope it is not different, but that is what Club de Nuit Lionheart woman is giving us, And then when it comes to the Club de Nuit Lionheart man, it has the notes of lavender and mint at the top. It has benzoin and vanilla in the middle. It shares the notes of vanilla and then excuse me, vanilla and lavender with the one for the woman. And then at the base we have the honey, tonka bean, and tobacco. So also sort of a gourmand masculine vibe here. So I'm curious about all those. I'm moving on to a house I've been curious about for a very long time. I have just one fragrance from this house. It wasn't like a very good first impression, but I'm hoping to redeem myself with this house. I know they have like phenomenal fragrances. I'm not here to redeem anything, but Maison Asrar is out with some very beautiful bottles. I call this line the Bracelets line, because I don't know the name of this line, but it's giving me bracelet, jewelry, vibe. And this line, I'm going to start off with the first one here, which is known as Gold Noir. I don't know the name of the line, so I would say the bracelet line because it looks like a bracelet I used to have, So Gold Noir has the flowing notes, grapefruit and spicy at the top. It has cashmere, rose, and then smoky in the middle. It's like a mix of notes and accord that they give here. And then at the base, it has amber, moss, musk, sweet, and then vetiver. It gives me a bit of a masculine vibe here. But you can never determine where it goes when it comes to Middle Eastern fragrances. It can give you an entirely different nose structure, but when you try it, it will be different altogether. So for now, Gold Noir is giving me masculine vibe, and the Silver Elixir is also giving me a bit of masculine vibe, because of the word elixir, and silver, and the notes here, which includes lemon, aromatic, pink pepper, and then bergamot at the top. It has spicy, incense, vetiver, and then patchouli in the middle, and then musk, ambergris, moss, and leather at the base. So those two, Silver Elixir and then Gold Noir, are giving me like a bit of a masculine vibe here, but I love the bottles and I'm curious about them. But the one that I really would love to pick up is going to be the Rosé, which I didn't get any note structure for, but I think is the only one giving me feminine energy here. I hope it's something like rose and champagne or something, it says rosé, so or maybe, I don't know, rose or whatever. I'm curious about that the most amongst these three. The same Maison Asrar house also has some other line. I don't also know the name of this line, but let's call it the line, because it's also giving me the same bottles. I think I've already spoken about Ray here on this channel, introduced it in one of these hot new releases. Ray apparently is the one in the white bottle with the the gold lion, encrusted, something at the top there at the front is beautiful. The presentation is 100% top notch, something that you can present as a gift and everybody's going to love it. Ray apparently is inspired by YSL Myself, which I think is also fairly new on the market. So Ray is already out, and so is Hunter, which is going in the black bottle, and Hunter has the flowing notes, bergamot, eleme, lavender, lemon, and then pineapple, and then it has cedarwood, geranium, lily of the valley, patchouli in the middle, and then caramel, musk, tonka, and then vanilla at the base. So Hunter is giving me masculine vibe just because of the bottle and a bit of the notes, with the lavender and the eleme and geranium, it's giving me a bit of a masculine vibe. And so is Leo, which is a very similar bottle to Hunter, the same presentation, the same lion head, and Leo has the flowing note, lily of the valley, black pepper, leather at the top. It has suede, so suede and leather, and there's styrex, super masculine, to me. So at the middle it has suede, styrex, patchouli, and then at the base it has musk, vanilla, and then ambergris. So between Leo and then Hunter, I might stay off, because I feel it's going to be super masculine. Ray, I have heard so many amazing good things about it, even with the YSL Myself itself. I've heard some amazing, reviews about it, so I'm super curious about that. So these are the ones from Maison Asrar, and then from Khadlaj, and then Amaf and Lattafa. 11 fragrances, in total. I can't wait to share mine. Cafe Amor, the latte, cafe latte from Khadlaj with you. I'm so glad, it came right on time just before I, went ahead to splurge on Cafe Amor, and I'm curious about all of them. So let me know what you think. If you have tried any of these ones, I would love to know. But these are 11 fragrances which are super new, and I wanted to bring to your attention for today. So that is going to be it for today, and I hope this video found you well. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.